Combine them, I think we'd really, really like them. For me, again, the white hog over there, the one that's just stouter in terms of her overall feature, one that's stouter in terms of her foot and bone. She's bigger and squarer out of the top side of her blade. She's got more dimension from blade to hip. She's really stout and powerful out of her hip as she goes away wide and square. From a comfort standpoint, I think as we hit the ring initially, that one moved good enough. And the typical down-eared white one, as she started going out a little bit longer, wanting to fight and run, she wants to tighten up ever so slightly. She's on the verge of acceptability in terms of my opinion. And the young lady here in second is the gilt that does hit the surface more comfortably. Now, to say that her hip design is better than the one that wins, I would probably disagree with you. I think she gets a little bit rounder in the way that she's made her hip, but I will say the biggest difference is coming and going. That one just gets a little bit frailer in terms of her feature. She gets a little bit inverted and funnels down as she goes away from her. From a side view profile, the young lady does an outstanding job. This gilt's fit to the T. Love the freshness of her center body. Love the look and design that she gives you. We just need to make her stouter at the ground and make her wider as she goes away. A really close pair of a really nice set of hogs. Again, young lady here in third does an incredibly good job getting that Duroc gilt presented. Extremely elevated, really tall fronted, presented really good from her blade forward. Love the added extension she has. Really raw and stout in terms of her top shape and having muscularity. We just need to get that one wider, and if we can soften her up in terms of her center belly, I think as we project that one on as a farther into a heavyweight division, I think that one could go ahead and get better if her center body comes a really nice individual. Then we get into a pair of hogs here in between fourth and fifth, and I think the young lady's hog is just more pliable and softer in terms of her center body. She's more proportioned from the side view profile. You like those things about her. And the young man round out the class again, the taller, more elevated individual that's stouter at the ground. We just need to make him softer and more pliable in terms of her center body and make her wider coming and going. A really nice class of AOBs. Let's give these kids a nice round of applause.